big congratulations to everybody that got married over the weekend, and of course, everybody that plans to get married, you know, sometime this month or something. Yabi, give them a special shout out, give them peace sign.
Peace.
Yes. Anyways, yes, you can join the conversation by calling in on 0909-848408. And yes, we're moving on to the next story, and this one is on Phyna, a Big Brother Naija housemate, was emerged winner. I was there last night. That's why, in case you guys have been wondering why my voice is this way this morning, yes, this is the reason. Because I was like, Big Baby Bree! Big Baby Bree! I was shouting for
I am so happy that my girl came through. And funny enough, for the past, how many years? I think 4 years, all the people that I've actually wanted to win won. So I am very happy. And my girl, she totally deserved it.
Do you know that I almost lost $1,000 yesterday?
You made it better.
No, I was going to make a bet, but the girl,
I knew it was Phyna.
But the girl got scared. Do you understand? If only she had made that bet, I would have had to party with like 300K yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Do you understand? But I was telling the girl that you want to bet. She said it's Phyna. I said no, it's Brian.
I would have done that with my full chest.
Said, oh yeah, now you know the.
Because I was one of the
betting? You have
millionaire.
300K.
I was one of the millionaire fans. I wish. I was one of the millionaire fans that cast my vote on Phyna and everything. I knew she was going to win from the fifth week. I knew she was going to win but the only thing is that I wanted it to be more spicy. I wanted Hermes to qualify for finals.
But there's a video that I want to see though. But the winner of the 7th season of the reality TV show, she was announced the winner, you know, last night, Sunday night, followed by Brian. Of course, Brian was, of course, you know, the second guy. Yes, but Phyna won fantastic prizes worth 100 million naira. And of course, after spending months in the house, especially, you know, it's not easy to spend months in the house.
10 weeks.
You know, scheming to win. Other finalists comprised Daniela, who was the first to be evicted, followed by Chichi, Adekunle. I think Adekunle is everybody's, I was like, heartthrob. Adekunle is that guy that every girl loved. I saw a vibe. See, this one was live when they were calling Adekunle yesterday. All the girls were like, no, now.
Was not the trouble.
Yeah, I saw a girl crying.
Yeah, she was a fan. You didn't see the tears when Hermes came out. People were in tears, and nobody expected it because he was a very strong contender.
But I love Hermes.
We'll dissect it, finish up.
And of course, Bella, you know, the Level Up edition ran for 72 days and has officially ended with a grand finale show that saw exciting performances from MI, Fowles, and Fuse, and of course, my man, Larry Yuji. But yes, let's look at this video. Stand up for the champion and for the champion. Stand up. Yes.
Man, this moment, oh my God.
I didn't expect Phyna to win.
What?
Why?
No, see,
what content did Phyna give in the house?
Stop it.
Just
No, now you're just
remind me of the content.
First of all, let me now.
Just remind me.
This is where I'm coming.
Baby Bree.
Now that's the thing. No, just wait. Just allow me.
Baby Bree that they said they should do Gen Z fashion. Did you see what Big Baby Bree came up with?
See, both tasks, both fights, both content, both comedy, both romance. Phyna gave it back to back to back. Now, see, at some period, even Ebuka had to tell.
Look at the margin.
See, it was huge. Even Ebuka had to tell. Even Ebuka had to tell Big Baby Bree on one of the Sunday evictions that why are you now laid back? And that is not the word he meant to use. Indirectly, he was like, why are you now boring? Because after the merger, because after they left level 2 house, he became boring.
But Phyna is fine. She's
beautiful. And I feel she actually absolutely deserved it. And she spoke about what she wants to use the money for. She wants to open her own club. She wants to go into the entertainment industry. She wants to... she deserved this because she gave content in every single way.
I'll definitely come to your club every Friday.
Honestly.
I'll come and spend my money in your club.
The High Priestess. No, I absolutely love Phyna. And if we're being honest, Brian didn't really give content. That's the honest truth.
No, please
he didn't actually
give that. Brian was the most creative mind, the most opinionated
No, it was Adekunle
guy.
Actually. He was the most creative mind. Adekunle and Saif.
Well, you
Because
guys
I followed
I didn't follow
See,
Big Brother
that's why I
this year
can tell
that.
you. That's why I can tell
And
you.
like I
everything.
said, I will
Now,
be a bit biased on this one because I've had Brian sitting right here, and we've had a conversation, and he's also a friend. He's somebody that I know personally.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for me to understand why I wanted him to win.
Yeah.
But I'm open to
no,
other
if I'm being
winners as
honest,
well.
if I'm being 100% honest, I'm not talking of personal relationship. I'm talking of what I watch, and I'm someone that followed the show because the moment the show ended yesterday, I'm like, okay, so now what am I going to do in my life? Because I was so invested.
I can imagine.
I was like, because for
Are you one of those
7
people that watch people sleeping?
I watch the Buzz on Showmax. I watch the the eviction, their media tours.
Yeah, so
I
bored.
watch everything, their interviews.
Sorry.
My dear. So now I'm like, what am I going to do with my
Hey,
life?
just be
10
coming,
weeks.
just be coming to my house.
2 months and 2 weeks.
Nah, you have what to do for another 3
Because
months.
no, they have to start another one, please. Okay, I will restart Real Housewives.
But we're looking
Lagos.
at Big Brother next year, and it's Big Brother Naija and South Africa.
No, I don't think they should merge it.
Why?
I don't think they should.
Why
merge
not? It's gonna be. Let's use another word.
No, but now,
Crazy.
personally speaking, if I'm being honest, I didn't feel the top 6. I felt like it was a walk in the park. My top 5 was going to be Phyna, Brian, Hermes. I don't like Bella, but I'm going to put Bella in.
But it's a game.
And Khaled.
It's a game now. Somebody must win. Somebody must go, and then it's not actually how we are feeling. People are voting.
I feel like personally speaking, in as much as I love Adekunle, Chichi, and Daniela didn't deserve to be in the finale.
But man, the difference was the landslide though. 43%.
It was indeed.
Like it was a landslide.
Bella, like I didn't even see Bella's coming.
Why was Bella in the finals?
I didn't see it coming because I knew.
And
Okay,
we're going to be talking about Shegzz.
yeah, we are going to. Now let me tackle Bella a bit. I didn't see her coming because I thought the whole nation despised her because she had a rude and saucy attitude. But just like
I felt like she was manipulated.
she was, but she also had a rude attitude. Now, the thing is that one thing I got to understand is that
like
someone came online and said, one thing with Nigerians, they endorse bad behavior.
See, I feel like she's a manipulative person, and she was also manipulated. So, what did they call that thing? Guy man, jam guy man. Jam guy man. So she didn't say she's sharp, but she knows the guy which she deal with self sharp.
Because when she came, her shoulders were up. She was sitting there. She didn't hug anybody. It was people that were coming to meet her. She didn't want to associate with
now
anybody.
Now why they say now guy man, jam guy man? She never experienced it.
And she kept her guard so high. But okay, we saw someone that brought it to shackled her guards down.
But she shackled him too now.
No, she did not.
Shegzz was a boy. What would you like to eat? Would you like noodles?
No.
It
That
was later.
Part of Shegzz strategy.
It was later that Bella got to that place where she was the one answering. But
let me use you as an example.
That time that she cried.
Let me use you as an example.
Can you remember that video that went viral? That she was crying. It was from that time she was now submissive to Shegzz.
Let me tell you why. It was part of Shegzz strategy. Let's say I'm a girl, you're trying to get me. You will do everything. You will do everything to please me. You will dedicate your time, your attention. But what you're finally gotten me, bam, it's like this. It's
together
like,
forever.
Now, once you have gotten me mentally and emotionally, I've
where am I
for
with
you
like
understand?
this? Where have I got to you?
You will behave yourself. It's more like you know the saying when people say, oh, once a guy gets a girl, you chase after a girl for a long time, and when you finally get her, you take advantage of her, you don't put in this. It's the same thing.
Alright, so since we are still talking about Bella, I know you have a lot to say, so let's just talk about this one as well, so that we can merge both of them together.
But congratulations to Phyna.
To Phyna, of course.
Congratulations.
Whoop. I was so proud. I screamed. I was like, big baby Bree. And then it was Phyna, and I was still okay.
Phyna finale.
I told people that around
my
me that
Aquafina.
I was gonna cry if Brian didn't win. But when they announced Phyna too, I didn't really feel bad.
But I'm sure happy that whoever won was from level 2. We were shipping them around.
Yes,
Our,
now,
we're
you mainland people.
We agree. We agree.
All right, so the ex-girlfriend of BBNaija's ex-housemate Shegzz, who we have been talking about, Bella getting into the finals, has come out to give details of how she was allegedly abused by the reality TV star during their relationship. In a detailed thread, right, shared on her Twitter handle, the lady simply identified as Bimi, revealed that our relationship with Shegzz lasted 2 years before they separated, while noting how she was allegedly manipulated and abused all through the period of their relationship. Speaking on his participation on the BBNaija show, Bimi revealed that she rooted for Shegzz until a video she made about their relationship surfaced, while she figured it was a strategy. But this girl went on to tell us how Shegzz pushed her down the stairs, how she got her leg broken, how she tried to run away from him so many times because of the fear of what it was going to do to her. And coming from a point of view where coming from a place where I have also been in that position. I've had to run from a woman before. I've had to avoid a woman. I've had to lock myself in a room just because I was scared of what she could do to me. Now, it's not like I wasn't stronger. It's not like I didn't, but mentally I can't hit a woman. So for me, right, the safest thing to do was to run. So I don't like to talk about domestic violence victims, but I have just one question. Now, this might sound a little bit contradictory, but why now?
Okay.
Why did that video surface now?
If you read everything she posted, now, first of all, I don't know how true it is, but now there's a truth in what he was doing in the house with Bella. He was very manipulative.
True.
He was very calculative.
Totally. Yeah.
I will give him the most calculated housemate this season. It was branded. If you watch The Boss by Toki Makinwa, you will see that they tagged it the most toxic relationship in the history of Big Brother. And we had the likes of Mercy and Ike, which was toxicity on their own.
I saw
and
Ike yesterday as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ike was there.
And we also have the likes of V and Neo. We have seen toxic relationships, but none like Shegzz.
It was from that moment she cried that Shegzz made her cry. That she just became
he
extremely...
always dangles marriage or the relationship. If you walk out of
That's
this
when
room...
she started cooking turkey that was frozen with Maggie.
God.
Do you understand?
God,
that was the moment. It wasn't not after that cry that she started cooking turkey, was it chicken, with Maggie. That was
everybody that watched this season felt absolute pity for Bella because she does not know what she went into, and she is so
naive.
That
she was his biggest hype man. Every time
when
Shegzz is giving his lamba. Are you serious?
Oh my God! Do you remember that video when he was like, "Oh, all the policemen in the corner know me. When they see me, they'll be like, big Shegzz. Are you seeing Doyin and Allison like?
Well, no, yeah, Allison's face. It was Allison's expression, but Allison was like, Yimu. Allison had that Yimu face. But she's like, serious babe. She will hug you. She'll be like,
And when she came, we could see the alpha female in her, but he shattered the pride, the park.
He brought it down.
He
clipped her wings actually. But big shout out to Bella still. I'm very proud of you, girl. Regardless. Now this is what I call the born winner, because at the end of the day, everything can come against you. Everything could be against you. But she made it to the final 5. So I love people like
Top
that.
3
I
even.
love people that can prove the world wrong. So she was manipulated. She was this. She went through a lot. She cried. She showed us her emotion.
Which relationship would you have preferred between Bella and Shegzz or Groovy and Phyna? Wait, let me break it down like this. To be loved.
Groovy was everywhere. Every girl liked Groovy.
Now, to be loved, to be cared for, to be protected, but to be insulted, to be manipulated, to be toxic, or to be in a relationship where they are not really 100 with you, but you're being.
Well, that's my life. That's how I roll. So I would definitely go with Groovy and Phyna. But
I won't go with either. But if I had to choose, I'd choose Groovy and Phyna.
But Groovy was that girl that everybody liked. All the girls liked him.
And funny enough, he never chased any. All 5 of them chased him.
Like
5
Groovy,
from beauty
Groovy
to
would go
Chomzy
to the
to
diary
Phyna
room
to
and Big Brother would be
to
asking him questions. He'd be like,
Chichi.
really? She said. You get, you'll be asking
he
people
knew
that
what
like,
he was doing.
you'll be like, she said, he didn't even know that these girls liked him. You'll be like, okay,
The thing that busted my head, he never chased any of them. They all did. The only person he even made a slight attempt to, okay, he liked Chomzy, but he didn't do anything about it. All of them were after his matter, from Beauty to Phyna to Amaka to Chomzy to Chichi, even at the last day. Chichi that day, Deji, you understand?
Yes.
So it was very, and okay, let me come back to the story. Now, first of all, according to what she said, the tweet, if you read everything from beginning to end, she made the statement that when they broke up in 2020, they dated in 2019, when they broke up in 2020, now she posted the video. Now, when he came back, she deleted the video, okay? Now, she had deleted the original copy.
But somebody got it.
Supposedly. Now, when he entered the house...
But is that supposedly for me? But you know, the internet never
No,
forgets.
she knows.
That's what they keep telling people.
From her point of view, she said it was his strategy, his people. Initially, she stated that his people didn't want her to know he was going to the house, but he told her. Now, immediately he entered the house, 3 hours, not up to a day or 2 days, it came up. The video came up. Okay, I was feeling like...
His numbers.
I was feeling like, obviously, once they find out you're a big brother, they'll go and dig up dirt for me. But she made a valid point.
To move on, though.
Yeah, she made a valid point that when he was in, he didn't have a script, he didn't have a phone, he didn't know anything. But how did he know that the video was already circulating 3 hours at the moment he entered?
Anyways, you know, these are questions that I cannot answer. You cannot answer because we don't have the answers, right?
Yeah.
Because yes,
but we could see the truth in what she was saying.
But anyway, let's move on to the final story for today, and this one is about American comedian Bill Maher, who has made an argument for consensual sexual relationships at workplaces. Yes, Maher, who addressed companies that require immediate notification if 2 employees are sleeping with each other and prohibit sexual relationship between supervisors and their subordinate. Why are you looking at me like that? Stated that workplace relationship between a superior and a subordinate should be watched and not banned. He noted that work is where most people spend most of their waking hours, where they get to know people, and sometimes they catch feelings and even fall in love. He also said if there were such rules years back, Barack and Michelle Obama would have married, because Barack Obama was an intern, you know, working at a law firm where Michelle Obama was. So he was practically in love with his boss. Yeah, it was a word they used, but I don't
No, but I'm eager to hear your views. Let's start.
Okay, so I've always been of this opinion. I feel like it's okay. You know, come on, I fell in love with you on this job. Come on. Like, look at us now. Like, we're colleagues, right?
You don't want my mommy again? You don't want my mommy again? Or you want to do 2 of us?
It's your mommy that I want.
Oh, yeah, give.
You have money. I'm talking about mommy. You are talking about you. Who are you, daughter?
Hey, God,
ordinary daughter, lasso.
You will beg me.
Hey, Evelyn, how you doing today? I love you, girl. Anyways, yes, but you get it right.
Yeah.
Like, see, it's okay. It's actually okay. If I spend out of 24 hours, if I'm doing 9 to 5, let's calculate it too. She'll cut from 9.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9 hours.
And not like you're going to leave that 5 on the dot, and not like you're going to come that 9 on the dot. You might come before
6, 7. Now that's like 12 hours. Half of the day is spent at work, right? Now I meet a girl that I like. Now the company is telling me you cannot like this girl because you work together. But I understand it because it is conflict of interest. Do you understand? Like, it's going to affect work things. They feel like that subordinate can get rude to you. You won't be able to tell that subordinate, you know, what to do because you guys are having a relationship. You know, that's why they say never mix business with pleasure. Do you get what I mean? So I understand where, you know, the companies are coming from, but I'm solidly behind Maher on this one.
Okay, personally, in as much as I want to disagree with you, let me be honest. I don't feel like there's anything particularly wrong, because if you see yourself in a setting, both in schools, both in NYSC camp, but you would find.
Did you have a relationship in the NYSC camp?
No.
I feel like that's like the only place.
See, if your relationship can go through.
Make
You can make NYSC count. No, you're the real deal. You're the real deal.
You're actually good. I swear. But yes, but at the end of the day, I kind of like. But let me get your opinion on this.
Okay,
one,
so I personally feel like you don't have a choice. You can't help yourself. If you come to work or you're in a space with thousands of or hundreds of people or tens of people, and you feel you have a genuine connection with someone, and obviously you're going to be working with people, even in
the
classrooms.
way we have a connection, right?
God, I beg you. Okay, so when you meet somebody and you have this connection with the person and you have to see the person every day, you have to. Now, there's something they say about distance makes the hearts grow fonder. Right. Now, you see this person, drop it in. Monday voted.
Belema with the nugget.
Yes, sir. So you have this connection. You can't help it. I understand that. Yes, it might go against work ethics, but it's not the relationship you should be against. It should be what is being done. Exactly. I understand maybe you might not want it because maybe you might feel they might be distracted. You might feel it's against work ethics. You might feel it's a display. I just feel like you should let it happen, but probably not in the premises. I think we should leave this conversation
for dealing with me. It's only dealing with me that can answer this question like this. Yes, but I think it's time to go, man. We've done enough for a Monday. And today is a public holiday, and of course, I'm sure you guys are enjoying yourselves wherever you are right now. But this is where we draw the curtain today. But thanks for watching as always. You can join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TEATIME. And remember, you can catch up on all our previous episodes, including this very one with my very special lady, Belly Sparkles.
Belly Sparkles.
And yes, and we love you to actually subscribe to our YouTube channel. People are not subscribing.
People are not calling in.
People are not waiting their app. Anyways, but you know where to find us at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. On YouTube and of course on social media. Just go to PlusTvAfrica on social media. You can also watch TEATIME on Alta TV. And we're in London. When you're big, you're big.
What's good?
And StarTimes channel 308. A big shout out goes to my co-anchor. Of course, thank you, Sparkles, for being part of the show. And of course, the entire production team. I'm talking about Cardi, I'm talking about Peter, I'm talking about Funke, I'm talking about Bulu, and I'm talking about, I really can't remember your name, but I love you, girl.
Bode.
And of course, the entire production team. And yes, sir, thank you as well. And of course, this is PlusTvAfrica's TEATIME. My name is Ife Oshike. Let go.